Hi everyone, welcome back to Eddie's Perfect Fit. Today we are going to cut a senator shirt. So if this is what you're interested to watch, back, let's continue without wasting much time. Thank you. So right before me, I have my scissors, my tape, and my ruler, my curved ruler, and a chalk. So let's start. So I've already measured and cut out the front of this metal set, and that's this piece. It's already here on fold. If you're a tailor or you're into sewing, you should know what I'm talking about. This is already on fold, and this is the front of this metal shirt. So what we have here is the length. We have the length of this metal shirt. Have the length of 22, and I added 1.5 inch because it's a child's metal shirt. So I then use the chest to cut out the width. We know how it is done. So this is it. Now I've already placed it on another material. We know that when you're making a shirt, a senator shirt has the back and the front doesn't have the same length. So this one, if it's an adult, I'll add 4 inches. But this one is for a child. I'm only going to add only 3 inches to the length at the back. The back is always longer because of the fold in the front. So here we have the 3 inches. I hope it's showing. So this is the 3 inches. So without wasting time, I just want to make a mark of a chalk here. This is a white. I don't really want to stain it. So I will cut it out before we'll start placing all the horizontal measurements. Like I said, I've already added the sewing allowance to the front, and I've added the hemming allowance to the front as well. The only difference between this, the back and the front, is the length, which is 3 inches for the front or the shoulder fold. Okay, so then let me place it where and we'll start inputting our horizontal measurements. Okay, having done that, we'll then start. You first of all, where's my chalk? You first of all fold. Sorry, I'm looking for my chalk. Okay, I found it now. So first of all, you fold the 3 inches back. But first of all, before you do that, as you can see now, this is the back is longer by 3 inches, like I said. So let me trim off the threads. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is to pull it up to meet the back. They will be in the same length up here. Meanwhile, the 3 inches will now be at the down or the bottom side of the back. So we'll put it they are all together here now. Then next thing we'll do is we're going to give it a slant. We know that we normally curve the shirt because our shoulder is not straight, it's slanted. So I'm using the slope of 2.5 inches to be okay. The child, he doesn't have a broad shoulder like that. But for an adult, you can use 3. So I'm using 2 inches, then you will slant it. You can see how I kept my ruler and see the chalk. I hope you are seeing the chalk. So you slant it like this. When you have done that, you will cut. I'm trying to see if I should be fast enough so that this video won't be too long. Now we have done that. The next thing now is to pull the front down again to meet the back one. They will then be equal. As you can see, they are not equal. That's just the magic. The next thing you will do now is to fold here by ½ inch. You can also fold by 1 inch, but I'm folding it right now by ½ inch. 1 inch is also allowed, like I said. I don't have light, but let me see if the chalk will help us to press it down a little. It's important to cut your senator shirt, especially all these juncoso material and thick materials. It's important you use iron when you are cutting it. But this one, I've already pressed it a little before now. So I folded it by ½ inch while placing it on top. Look at what I did. I folded it down to the front by ½ inch. Hope it's clear from here. Then the next thing you will do is to take your shoulder measurement. What's the shoulder there? The shoulder of the child is 13. 13 divided by 2 is 6.5. Then we'll add our ½ inch to give us 7. Okay? But no, it's not 8. It's 7. But I will give it 7.5 because of weaving and everything. Then the armhole line is a child. I will take 5 inches will be okay for the child. Okay? Then you will bring the 5 inches down from here, from where you marked your shoulder, from the shoulder end like that. You bring 5 inches down. So let's make it 5.5. Okay? With the help of a ruler, let's draw a line like this. This is how to get your armhole line and armhole curve. When you have done that, hope this will show you. The next thing you will do is where you have this your chest line, that's where you will place the tape to get the chest. The chest we are working with is 32. 32 divided by 4 will give us 8. Okay, you mark your 8 here, then you put your 1 inch is, then 1 inch sewing allowance. Then you place it here also and take the half length. The half length I'm working with is 12. Okay, I'm using a dot or a dotted line to indicate it. So what I normally do is, since I have 10 1/4 here, I will just come in here with ½ inch. I won't want to take the same 10 1/4 or 10 inches. I'll come in here by 9.5 inch, 9.5. Then the child doesn't have a hip, so we are going to take, we have 10.5 here. We also take that 10.5 here, down here. That's the hip. Take the same measurement down the hip. Okay, then we're going to use a ruler. I'm just standing this thing. I know that the person will watch it, and because of the sake of tutorial, that's why I'm marking. I'm not supposed to mark as such because this is white, but well, it is what it is. Then now we've gotten the side curve. You can as well leave it without giving it a curve like this. You can leave it like that if you want. If you want to give it a shape, that's when you come in by ½ inch. Okay, hope you understand. If you want to give it a shape, you come in by ½ inch. If you want to just make it free, you just take it down like that and come to where you will place your hip. Okay, That's it. Then the next thing we're going to do now is to take the neck. This is a child. What's the neck? The round neck I have there. So the round neck is 13. So for an adult, we normally use 2.5. But I want to use 2 inches to get the neckline of this child. So I also mark 2 inches here. I already marked 2 inches here. And I'm bringing it down. I want to bring the line down to meet the other 2 inches. Just like this. Okay. And like this. Hope it's clear. Then you curve. Make a curve. Like ½ inch from this end. You make a curve. Then before you continue, make sure that you've gotten the 13 inches. Let's check now. If you don't have up to 13, you keep amending it. You have your 13. Okay, I have here 7. So I'll reduce it here to make sure it is 13. Okay. You can see how I'm bending it, how I'm bending the tape. Okay, it's now 6.5. That is 13. Then we have to go back to the shoulder to get our armhole. So what we normally do to get an armhole is to put your tape right on the shoulder towards the armhole where you have your chest line. You divide whatever thing you have here. What you have here is 5.5. You divide it by 2. Anything you give you mark it there. I have 2.8. Then you will come in by ½ inch inwards like this. Hope you are seeing the mark. Then you can use a curve ruler. You can as well use your free hand to curve it, to give it a curve like this. Okay, maybe because of this is small, let me use my hand. Let's use free hand to curve it. Then you will curve like this. Okay, hope you are seeing the curve. So that's how to get the armhole. Then we will cut. This is to indicate where your fold will start. So this is it. So we are going to cut it. I hope it's clear. Well, if it's not clear, you are free to ask questions in the comment section. If you ask, I promise I'll answer. I'll give you answer to all your questions. Just feel free to ask anything you want to ask and I'll give you the answer. So you cut. What I'm cutting, I'm not cutting the one under. I'm only cutting the upper, that's the top, the front. You cut it. Then you will then join. This when you will now join it here to cut the back. This scissors is not really sharp. So then there's something you need to do here. This place, you will come in here like ½ inch or 1 inch, as the case may be. This chalk. Then you give a curve here like this. If you don't give this curve, that's why some people, when they wear the senator shirt, it will be as if the thing is hanging on their neck side. To avoid it, this is the best way you do it. So this is how to curve it on your neck area. Okay. Then the next thing you will do is to cut off the shoulder part. When you're cutting, we are going to cut off the front, the back first. Let me indicate it. You can see this first line indicates the backbone. The one that goes inside is the front. So watch me now, cut it off the front, the back first. Sorry. Let me change scissors. Okay, this scissors is better. So you'll cut just like this. We've just finished cutting the back. So you can see now we want to cut the front. You just gently put your scissors like this. Upper hand is not covering it. Just follow that line you have already made like this. Bring out your hand like this. You cut it. This is now done. We have cut the shoulder, the armhole, the neck. So it's time to cut the side. Like I said before, this is a child. I don't want to give her a shape. I don't want to go in, I don't want to give a curve. Let me make it straight. It's just a growing child. So you just cut it. When you get to this place, you bend your hand like this. Just a little trim there. Perfect. Now we are done. Our snake seat is ready. So we are ready to go and sew it now. So maybe when I have light, we'll also do a video on how to fix it, how to sew it. Okay? Thanks for watching. If you like what you watch, please don't fail to come back again. If you're a returning subscriber, please thank you for coming back. Please ask questions, make comments in the comment section. Thank you.